This video has 7 distinct purposes. The first is to say,
welcome to Comm 317. We're excited to be here and we're excited to have you here. I'm Davis Barber.
I'm Bob Meads.
And I'm Ron Romaine.
The three of us have taught 317 for a while now and we're excited to have you with us this semester.
And then we'd like to show you who we are.
I'm Bob Meads. My background is mostly in advertising and branding design. I've worked with a lot of different clients. I've worked in advertising design, designing menus. I work with students a lot with Photoshop, Illustrator, Animate for animated advertising, and a little bit with video.
Hi, I'm Ron Romaine, and I'm a graphic designer, and I have been for about 30 plus years now. Went to Cal State Long Beach, got my degree there, worked for some large studios, and then started my own design business with a partner. Did that for many years, left that, and then I opened a stock image business called Art Parts. And I have been teaching the whole time. I love teaching, and I think we're going to really do some good stuff this semester.
And I'm Davis Barber. I'm a lifelong journalist, photojournalist. I was a newspaper photographer and photo editor for many years. I've been teaching here since, gosh, about 2000, and it's a great place. We really look forward to having you guys along. So let's have a great semester, okay?
Then we'll tell you what you'll be learning in this class and how you're going to be learning it. We'll explain where you'll be learning and why it's important to know this digital stuff. Finally, we'll tell you when and where you can get help from us. So these are the 7 reasons why we have made this video. We'll consider the first 2 checked off.
Groovy.
What will you be learning? The concepts and terminology of digital media. It really isn't difficult, but there is a lot of it, and the better you know the terminology and the basic ideas behind them, the better you are going to communicate and work with coworkers. You're going to learn how to generate different types of digital media using software that is industry standard. And so that's a real benefit. This stuff you're learning may appear a little tough, but here's the benefit. When you get out in the world, that's the software they're going to be using, so you'll be well versed in that. This one seems boring, but the value of good file management. That, I cannot tell you how important that is. If you don't know where your files are, you are not going to do well. You will also learn how to upload to Portfolio ePortfolio. This will explain a lot more as the class goes on, but it's something you're going to have to do in this class and other classes. We will show you how to do it. And then finally, the basic principles of visual communication, layout, presentation that you can apply for all your future classes, but more importantly, into your career. All right, so how will you be learning? Well, online and on your own. This is an online class, and you are going to have the responsibility of figuring out a lot of this stuff yourself. We won't be invisible. We will be able to help you, but you will have to do a lot of this on your own. Be proactive. There will be video lectures pretty much every week that will cover various concepts and topics that relate to what we're currently working on. There will be assigned readings. These are just as important as the videos. You need to do both of these things. And then there are going to be probably a few video tutorials each week showing you how to use the Adobe software. And so you're going to be using Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, and Premiere Pro. These are all amazing programs which have a nice learning curve to them, but the videos will really help you get through them in small bite-sized pieces of information. Then we will give you short exercises that allow you to use this software in a way that kind of replicates what you just had demonstrate to you, to really make sure you know how to use it. Something close to my heart as a designer, we will be covering concept, layout, and then we're going to execute 5 different projects in here. So we're going to do a poster, a video, and then other projects which are very key and valid to your future education and career. And then finally, of course, it's college, so guess what? You get a midterm and you get a final exam to make sure you've heard and understood all this stuff.
Okay, so where will you be learning? Well, online, of course, and on your own time. That'll be, of course, on your own computer, and you can use the campus computers here in the lab and other ones around the campus. You do need to have the required access to the Adobe Creative Cloud. We'll help you step through that. It's a great deal for students. You can download that and have full access to it. That's our primary software suite that we teach in this class. So you do have to do that under any circumstance. You're going to need your own digital camera or your own smartphone or a tablet with a high quality camera. You don't need to go out and buy a camera. Don't do that. But if you're serious about photography, you might want to. Either way, we're going to teach you more about what a good picture is and how to achieve that than how the specifics of each device works. Okay, so why is this class so important? Well, pretty much every communication these days is done on a digital platform. So this is how you do it. You'll also be expected to have basic digital skills pretty much in every communications class you take from this point forward. So that's why this is required for all students in the Comm department now. You'll also be expected to have these basic digital skills pretty much in the workforce. When you graduate here, there's pretty much not a scenario out there that doesn't use Photoshop skills or some basic knowledge of what you're going to learn in this class. So it's a good way to just kind of get your toolbox filled with some basics so that you'll be functional, if not really functional, pretty much in everything you do from this point forward. So that's a big part of our goal. And then, of course, you just need to jump in. Don't be afraid. I like to tell my students with a lot of these assignments, there is no wrong. There's things that work and don't work, but bottom line is, there's no wrong here. We're just trying to take a good idea, develop it, make it great, make other people understand it, and it's fun. So just go for it, enjoy. Just do it, just go for it.
Okay, so when can you ask questions? One, every week during that 50-minute class session that we have. That's another reason why you need to be here. So have your questions ready for class time. Two, during your instructor's office hours. And we'll meet with you. We'll be able to spend some extra time with you if you need some help. The office hours are there for you to use them, so please do. Also, you can ask questions through email or Titanium. Write good, clear emails and try to keep those pretty simple because a lot of times it's very difficult for us to diagnose what kind of software problem or technical problem you're having through an email if we don't have much detail. For questions about your project requirements, your assignment deadlines, all of those kind of things, that's all online. Refer to the syllabus through the assignment project sheets and things of that nature.
Yes, dear.
Wait, what's this? An eighth distinct purpose for this video? Man, we 317 teachers just give and give. Okay then, here it is. How can you be successful in this class?
First, don't be afraid. That's our job to make you afraid. No, just do it. Jump in, learn, experiment with the software, have fun. Don't worry about making mistakes because you're going to make mistakes and that's part of how you learn. Second, keep up. Don't miss your deadlines. Don't let things go to the last minute. Stay up with the readings, the videos, all of the stuff that we have online. That's important, and it will help your time in class for that 1 hour a week that we have. Third, remember, good ideas are important. Ideas are everything in communications. No matter what discipline of communications you go into, ideas are paramount. Fourth, ask questions. We're here. We'll help you. We'll try to answer your questions. If not, we'll fake it. Next, care. This class isn't just about checking off a box. This is about learning the stuff that you're going to use throughout your career. And so it is important for you to learn it. Learn it as well as you possibly can. It's about getting these skills that are going to benefit you in your career. And remember, this stuff's fun. It really is. Have fun with it.
Well, looks like we can put the cow back in the barn. We've checked off everything off our list. So I guess the only thing left to do is to get this semester started. Best of luck. We look forward to meeting you in class this week.